Okay, hi guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, my boyfriend actually gave me this idea. I'm calling it Style Roulette. I don't know if anyone has done something similar, they probably have. Basically, I have a wheel generated with a bunch of different styles like preppy, Y2K, office siren. I'm going to spin the wheel. God. I'm going to spin the wheel and then whatever two styles it lands on, I'm going to have to thrift an outfit and combine the two styles into one. For example, say I get 70s and office siren, I have to make a 70s office siren look and I have to thrift it. If I absolutely need, because I can't find anything at the thrift store, I can use personal items, but I'm going to try to thrift the outfits. And we're going to see if I can create a good outfit that I would genuinely wear out in public with these two styles. Okay, so let's go spin the wheel and see what styles we are going to be thrifting for today. Okay, I have my wheel of styles generated up here. Let me know if I'm forgetting any because I tried to think of all the ones that I could and there is a ton on here. So I'm going to just shuffle and see what the first style we get is. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, fairy core. Okay, fairy core is actually a good one. Okay, I think fairy core is a really good one. I think it's going to be relatively easy to thrift for too. Before we go into the store, I'm going to show you guys all of my boards for the styles and kind of go through what I'm thinking of thrifting. But now I'm scared. This is the scary part, is mixing fairy core with whatever other style I get. So let's see. Grunge. I feel like this is really doable. Fairy core and grunge. Okay, this is gonna be really easy. This is gonna be easy. Okay, and now we're gonna spin for style 2. And I don't know, should I take the style off if I get another one? If I get the same one? Yay, okay, I got boho chic. I'm actually really excited about that. As you guys know, boho chic is my favorite right now. I have so much stuff at home I could totally use, but we're still gonna try to thrift an outfit. Okay, let's spin for its, okay, we're spinning for its partner now. Office siren? Office siren, right, yeah. Okay. Boho chic office siren. Okay, now I'm going to spin for our third and final outfit. I'm already a little bit worried about the second one, but let's see. Okay, first style is coquette. Okay, I like this. I like this one a lot. Coquette. I don't usually dress like this, so this one's fun. I'm actually excited. Okay. But now it determines what we're mixing it with. Coquette and blow cut? I feel like that's too easy. Okay, I'm gonna respin because blow cut is already coquette with like sporty elements. So I'm gonna respin because that would be way too easy and it would be cheating, I think. Okay, let's see. With streetwear. Coquette and streetwear. Okay. That's gonna be interesting. That one's interesting. Okay, I have my 3 outfits that I'm going to go thrift for. Like I said, I'm going to try and thrift everything that I can, but if I can't find something or if I know I have something in my wardrobe that will work, I'm just gonna use that. But I'm really excited. We're gonna go thrift for these 3 outfits and then I'll show you guys all the pieces and I'll do a final look of everything. Okay, now my favorite part, let's go thrifting. Okay, I finally made it to the thrift store. I am going to show you, I made 3 Pinterest boards. Okay, my eye is acting up. If you notice it, I have really bad allergies. This eye's acting up, okay, ignore it. But I made 3 different Pinterest boards with the styles of what I'm doing. So first up is the Fairy X Grunge style, which is going to be, I think, the easiest. Like Fairy Grunge, hello. This is like going to be the vibe we're going for, just fairy core, but with darker colors. Definitely need a skirt in there. So I basically tried to just make a Pinterest board with both styles. Then, as you'll see in my notes section, I have each of the categories and what I'm going to be thrifting for it. The Fairy X Grunge has like nothing because I think it's going to be the easiest to thrift. Okay, and then we have the boho chic / office siren. This is going to be very difficult, I think. So this is what we got. Obviously lots of lace and flowy stuff, which is so starkly different from office siren, which is like tight stuff. So this is going to be harder, but if you'll see in my notes section, this is kind of what we're going to go for, is this vibe right here to try. I think it's going to be the best way we can combine both styles. And then lastly is the Coquette X Streetwear, which this one I think I'm going to have the most fun with. Streetwear is really cool and I like it, like a nice baggy pant. So that's definitely going to be something that we're going to incorporate, is like a baggy pant, because that's my favorite. And then for Coquette is obviously like pink and girly, floral, lacy, dainty, stuff like that. So yeah, I've got the 3 boards here, and then this is what we have for the Coquette X Streetwear in my notes section. This is going to be pretty fun. It might be difficult, and I'm very excited to see what the thrift store has to offer. This is my favorite thrift store, as you guys know, so I think it's going to be pretty good. Anyway, let's go in. Okay, I feel like it's going to be very hard for me to not get distracted and look at everything else. Like I already am. So I'm going to head to the skirt section first. Okay, we're actually going to start in the pinstripe pants section first. Here we're going to look for our office siren pant, okay? This one caught my eye already. This 𝘱𝘰𝘪𝘢𝘭𝘴. This one like tapers in at the leg, I don't know if you can tell, and I don't like that. Plus I already have 2 pairs of gray pinstripe. I'm gonna try and switch it up and see if I can find a black pair. Okay, honestly, it's not looking, ooh. Seeing this just gave me like an epiphany that I can also mix color schemes. Like boho's is very neutral, but this is an office siren pant. Okay, this one I have a good feeling about. I think that's gonna work really nicely. Okay, this is not part of this video at all, but I would be insane if I didn't pick these up. Ooh, okay, I also really like this for the office siren. I know that it's more like tight kind of fitting trousers than more loose, and these ones are wool and it's kind of hot. Okay, so I think the brown ones that I found are gonna be the best bet for those. Okay, I'm in my skirts now and I'm looking for a guys, this is like proving to be really easy. I was looking for a skirt for Fairy Grunge, and this is like, I think, perfect, no? This is actually perfect. It's tiered, which is what I wanted. I was looking for white, but that's actually perfect. Wait, this is really cute. Oh my god, can I just hold this? This could also work for office siren. Okay, I'm getting all switched up here, it's fine. Hold the phone, I think I found an even better. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I like this one even better. The bottom is so cute compared to this one. I think I'll try both on and see what I like better, but I think I'm gonna lean towards this one. Okay, I'm in the jeans section now. I'm going to look for a pair of baggy pants. If I can't find it, that's fine, because I do have a really good pair at home. But I'm looking for ultra baggy. Okay, this is Zara. Is this giving baggy though? Okay, this could potentially work depending on how it fits, because the bottom looks pretty wide. I don't think it's very streetwear. What I was basing my streetwear off of was Pinterest. Ooh, What are these? Okay, I don't think these are very streetwear, very baggy, but I also like those. Okay, sorry for this weird angle. I feel like the employees are talking about me. Anyway, for the coquette top, I feel like I'm going to get lucky in the lingerie section. This is the lingerie section, okay? We're looking for something like dainty and lacy. This is really interesting. And I have no idea what this is. Okay, wait, it looks like a backless. Oh, okay, it's a backless top. Wait, this is kind of perfect, right? It's coquette because it's lacy, it's white, but it's also open back, which kind of makes it streetwear, or am I like making that up in my head? I don't know, but that could work. Oh, this is really cute. This is not for any sort of anything. I just like this, okay? We'll put the challenge stuff in here. I keep getting distracted. I can't help it. I found this top, which is actually Victoria's Secret Angels. This could have been for our fairy core if it wasn't grungy. But I do like this. I wonder if I could do an alternate version where I make it grungy but still include some fairy core. This also could work for coquettes. I really like that. This is the PJ section, which, oh my gosh. Hello? Guys, what the problem is, like, I don't know what I would use that for outfit-wise for the challenge, and like, do I need it otherwise? Okay, next we are in the tank top section. I'm going to look for anything dainty for this, for the coquette look, but I'm also looking for, okay, I actually forgot, so I'm going to go look at my notes. Okay, I'm quickly looking back at my notes because I forgot. Okay, I'm going to put a check mark next to the things that I think I've already got. Okay, we need to find a tank for fairy core. I wonder if this could be like Office Siren and boho at the same time. The only issue is that it would need to be like tight fitting, and I don't know if it is going to be. Okay. I found a few things. Let's debrief. This top is like lacy, but it's also like dark. Okay, it was hard to see the other way, but here you go. This I feel like is perfect. I don't know if it's super fairy though, so I might need to find accessories to go with it. And then this top is also perfect for the boho look, but the only problem is the color might clash. The color might clash with the pants that I picked out. That's the only problem. I think I want to find a black top, preferably. This one would be perfect for Office Siren. The only thing is I don't think it's going to fit me because it's size 4. I can try it on. And then this I thought was so nice for the boho chic, but it also could, I don't think it's gonna fit, it's a medium. I'm gonna try it on anyway because I think it could be boho chic or streetwear. Not really streetwear, but I kind of want to make it work. This is the most perfect grungy fairy top ever. It's not my size, so I'm gonna put it back, but I thought you guys would appreciate that because I found the most perfect Office Siren top. Like, hello? If I do that top though, I need to find a different pair of bottoms, I think. The most perfect little coquette top. I'm pretty sure it's true vintage just by like feeling it, but the little frilly. Okay, this also, clearly, I've been finding a lot. I like this. I don't need it. The most random thing I've ever seen in my life. but it's the perfect baby tee, so I'm gonna get it. I feel like I have really good stuff here. Wait, this too. Guys, I'm finding a little too much at this point. This is not part of the thing, but there's no way I could pass up on this. Also, basically half of this is also not part of the challenge, but wait, this is really cute. Oh my gosh. That's cute. And I like this, but I just thrifted something like that the other day. The bag options, I planned on using stuff that I already had because I figured that I wouldn't really find what I was looking for, and I'm pretty sure I was right because there's nothing. So I'm going to try and use stuff that I already have. Wait, this is kind of cool. This is kind of giving streetwear. Okay, this actually might be a really good option. I found these, which I unironically like by themselves, but I think that they can also go for the style, and I'm gonna try them on. Okay, they said 6.5, but they do fit like a 6, and I think these count as boho chic, plus they're kind of office siren. That's what I'm gonna go with in my head. Okay, I'm going to go through my cart now because I genuinely have so much stuff that I need to go through it. And everything's really expensive for some reason. These shoes are $15. I really like them, so I'm gonna put them in my yes pile for now. Okay, this bag is $11, but I thought it was kind of cool for the streetwear vibe. Like, I don't need an $11 bag that I might not even wear. Honestly, I probably would, actually. I really like it. Okay, then I found these, which I think this is kind of good for the streetwear. Like a really big baggy capri that it's like almost a pant, you know? I don't know. I like this idea though. Let me just remove the stuff that has nothing to do with the challenge. Okay, I found this, which I was thinking for the boho office siren look because I have a lot of different pieces. So I decided to grab this because it's more neutral. This is also for the boho office siren look. And then I thought this was kind of coquette. I think I have other pieces that I like better, but this is a good idea. This top is extremely boho. And it's like so boho that I don't even like it, so I'm gonna put it back. Okay, I found this basic top that I thought could be for office siren. We'll see how that goes. This top as well, I really, really like this. This is more boho. This was the other top that I'd found for the coquette look. I really, really like this. So honestly, that might be the one we go with. Okay, and then I found this for the office siren look. I just don't think it's going to fit me, sadly. I think it's gonna be too big. Because office siren, you want stuff like really tight. This does not look like it's gonna give. Yeah, it's not getting that at all, actually. I could probably like pin it, but I also want to wear these pieces other times and not just one time. This one I'm gonna have to say no to because I know it doesn't fit. Wait, could this be office siren? Wait, I only have 2 outfits going on. What about, oh, the fairy grunge one. Okay, this was my favorite top for the office siren. Now that I look at it, I don't think it's gonna fit me. It fits, but not as tight like as I would want it, and this is an extra small, so. Okay, honestly, these Ardent-B pants that I picked out at the beginning could work for the office siren look. Okay, hi guys, welcome back to the third and final part of this video. I'm filming this the next day and I decided to put on the same outfit so it would seem like a seamless transition, but then I realized my hair is different, so it doesn't really make any sense. But in this part, I'm going to be showing you everything that I thrifted and putting the outfits together. Okay, starting off with our Fairycore X grunge style. This was the inspiration and I created 2 outfits because I had enough stuff. The skirt that I showed in the thrifting section did not fit me, which I was really sad about. Neither of the 2 skirts that I showed did fit me, but I was able to find another black skirt. This one works just as well. This is just a plain black 90s mesh sort of maxi skirts. I think it's still fairy-like because it has these layers and it's black, it's flowy. I think it's gonna work, especially with the top that I paired for it. So I have two tops. This one I thrifted in the video, as you saw. It's this plain black button-up, but it has this lace detail in the front, and then the back is kind of like knotted or asymmetrical. I think this top is going to pair well with the skirts. It was giving grunge, but it wasn't giving fairy. So I have a second alternative top for this skirt. This one I already had, so I did not thrift it, but it is perfect for the video. It's this gorgeous velvet green cami with this kind of embroidery detail along the trim. This I think is going to pair perfectly with the skirt as well. And then to go with the two outfits, I'm going to pair them with these black lace-up boots, and I've owned these. These are mine. I've had these for a while. So I saved myself some money because the shoes were expensive. Okay, and then I have a second outfit for the Fairy X grunge. This outfit is leaning more towards like a 90s grunge with a fairy aspect to it. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, the skirt that I thrifted, the whole reason I was doing this second look is because I'm obsessed with this skirt. It's this gorgeous tie-dye mini skirt. I love the colors in it. I think this is genuinely going to be so perfect. I love it. It's so, so, so pretty. I don't usually like tie-dye, but I just love how flowy and mini, and the colors was just perfect. And I already had this top in my wardrobe. I was going to sell it. I've never worn it. And I did thrift it, so it technically counts. And this top was so perfect. Once I realized I had it, I was like, it has to go with the skirt. It's this gorgeous tee by the mountain, and it has like this fairy goddess amazingness woman on the front. It's very foresty, fairy vibes, and it's also like a graphic tee, which is kind of where the 90s grunge element comes in. And then with this outfit, I'm going to pair it with these boots that I got at a garage sale for $2. So, okay, now for the final reveal of the two Fairy Core X grunge outfits. Okay, now for the boho and office siren look. This one I had a lot of fun with, and I found so many pieces. For the first look, I got this perfect little pleated mini skirt. It has these beautiful little details. I thought this was giving very sexy, very office siren. And I decided to pair it with this off-the-shoulder sweater that I said was my favorite in the thrifting video, and I didn't lie because I am obsessed with this. It is seriously so, so cute. And at the same time, I thrifted this gorgeous brown belt. This is like the most perfect boho chic belt I've ever seen, so I'm really happy about that. And for the shoes, I'm gonna pair the boots that I showed me thrifting. These were $15, but I think they're really perfect because the black and the heel is giving office siren, but the studding and the shape is giving like Isabel Marant boho, so I think this is like the perfect combination of shoe. So, okay, and for outfit 2, this one's kind of leaning more into the office siren look. I don't know, we'll see. I actually thrifted this cute little bracelet as an accessory. I have to sneeze. And for the top, you guys saw me thrift this gorgeous black crochet top. I absolutely love this. I know I'm gonna wear this all the time, so it's also perfect for that. Thought the style was very boho, but the color, I just associate black with office siren, so I thought the color was very fitting for it. Then I'm gonna pair that top with the pants that I first thrifted, which were the khaki colored trousers. and they are wide leg. I think these are going to be so perfect. I think these are very office siren core, and I think the color is very neutral, very boho, so I thought that they would pair well together. And then I'm going to reuse the same belt as the last outfit with this outfit. And I didn't show me thrifting this part, but these shoes were like so perfect and I like them otherwise, like not just for the outfit. These gorgeous vintage brown, they're kind of like bronzy kitten heels. The shape is like 100% office siren, but the color was neutral, so I thought it would be a good combination. I don't know, we'll see. Now that I showed you everything that I thrifted for the 3 outfits, time for the reveal. And for the third and final look, this is the coquette and streetwear outfits. I didn't thrift too much for this outfit. I think I only thrifted 2 pieces out of everything. This one was a little bit harder. And I had a lot of pieces that I thought would go with it anyway, so it's fine. First, the item that I thrifted for the outfit was this gorgeous little button-up. It's very dainty, it's very pink, it has this frilly collar. This is very cute, and I think it's very coquette and very perfect. And I'm going to pair it with these super baggy jorts that I had. They're a really cool colorway. It's like a gray and black. And I think these are perfect. Very streetwear, they're very big, and they're very oversized. And I'm going to pair it with this cheetah print belt for the streetwear vibe. I thought it would just be fun and a pop of color and texture and pattern. And then for the bag, I have this cutesy little Puma shoulder bag. I think this is really cute. It's more streetwear, but I just like the vibe of it, and it's very cute. And for the most perfect shoes that I forgot that I had are these satin pink Puma sneakers. I think these are perfect. They match the top, but they're also like a sneaker, which is kind of streetwear. So I think that this outfit is actually going to coordinate very, very well. And then for the second coquette outfit, these are all stuff that I already had. Remember that I had this gorgeous little tank, and this is very, very coquette with the lace and the bow, and it's very flowy and dainty. Very cute. And I'm going to pair it with these camo jorts because I really like these. And a lot of the streetwear stuff that I saw was a lot of patterns like cheetah and camo, so I wanted to put that in there somehow. And the shoes that I want to pair with this outfit, I literally could only find one, but I thought that this was perfect. It's a little ballet flat with the heel from Steve Madden, and the blue color went perfectly with the top. I was really matching here, except that I can only find one, so we're just gonna pretend and ignore that. And then I have some jewelry to pair with the outfits. I have this Tiffany necklace and then the matching bracelet and this little Coach bangle that I'm going to pair with the outfits somehow. And that's everything for the 2 outfits, and now time for the reveal. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was really fun to make, and it took me a lot of time. Like, I put a lot of effort into this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know in the comments which outfit was your favorite. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for more content. Bye!